Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing an update in the deck of panning Project Pan. This is a project that was created by Emily. Her channel is Emily and Max and I will have it linked in the description box below. But it is a randomized panning game where you have a game board and a deck of playing cards to determine the categories that you can choose from to pick something to work on for any length of time. You probably are very familiar with this project. This is the second year that it has been going on, and I personally am very hopeful that it goes on for a third as well. This update is super overdue, and guys, I'm sorry. I know in the past few videos I've come on here and said that I was sorry, and I am. It's been a rough year. It's been a really rough year. I'm trying really hard to get back into the swing of things. But we're just gonna kind of roll with it as is. If you saw my last deck of panning update, this might seem a little bit disjointed, and the reason for that is I have filmed so many videos and updates that just never got edited. So I apologize. We're just, like I said, we're gonna roll with it and we're gonna go with it. So let's go ahead and dive in. I don't remember all of the prompts, but I will try to do my best. The first item that we're going to talk about is this eyeliner right here. This is from NYX. I feel like the prompt here was something along the lines of newest item. This randomly showed up in an Ulta order and I'm not mad about it, but it is kind of a gold type of eyeliner, real pretty. My goal was to use it 30 times and I have used it an additional 20 times since my last filmed update, and that brings me to a total of 31 uses. So this is going to be rolling out, which is very exciting. I also have a blush. This is from Seraphine Botanicals. It is the, I think it's the oldest cream blush that I own. I feel like that was probably the category is oldest, and I chose this right here. It was my goal to use it a total of 15 times. I've used it 12 times since our last update for a total of 18 uses, meaning that this is going to be rolling out as well. I am also working on a single shadow. This right here is a gorgeous shadow from Glaminatrix. It's in the shade Bunny. This was for the prompt, basically to honor another project. This is what it looks like. It is this like really pretty seafoam sort of green that flashes gold. Really unique, really interesting. But the prompt for this was something along the lines of to honor another Project Pan, and I chose Welcome to the Hellmouth, which is a Fantastic Ladies project that I had very much wanted to take part in. But I was already overwhelmed with life as well as other projects, so I didn't join in. And the prompt for this one is Anya, which is a rabbit or bunny themed item. This shadow is called Bunny, again from Glaminatrix, and I have a goal of using it 10 times. I've used it 3 times since our last update for a total of 5, so that is going to be staying in a little bit longer. I also had this right here. This is for Bath & Body Works. This is just a little mini of the Magnolia Blossom Lotion. This was for the prompt, something nostalgic, I believe. This was one of my absolute go-to fragrances from Bath & Body Works. I love Magnolia, so I did get this used up. I used it an additional 6 times since the last update to use it up entirely, which is awesome. I am also working on a lipstick. This is, I'm pretty sure the prompt was autumn, and so I chose this really, really beautiful deep brown lipstick. It has kind of a rusty undertone, so it really is, in my opinion at least, very fitting for fall. So that is what it looks like right there. I have a goal of using it 20 times. I've used it 12 times since the last update for a total of 16 uses, so this is going to stay in with us just a little bit longer. I'm also working on this face palette from Vieve Cosmetics. The prompt here was, I'm pretty sure, influencer or collab brand. And so I chose Vieve. This is Jamie Genevieve's brand. And this face palette I gifted myself for my birthday. I would like to use each of these pans 41 times because it was for my 41st birthday that I purchased it. And I'm about halfway there with everything. Let's see if I can do this without blinding the heck out of you guys. Okay, so this shade right here is the highlighter shade. I've used this one 20 times since our last update for a total of 28 uses. This blush right here I've used 16 times since our last update for a total of 32 uses. No, that's not right. That's not math. For a total of 22 uses. The other blush, this one right here, the more orangey one, I've used an additional 19 times since our last update for a total of 26 uses. And then the bronzer right here, I've used 21 times since the last update for a total of 31 uses. So it is definitely very well possible that this will be hitting its goal at the next update. It's really easy to use. I really enjoy it. I'm actually wearing it today. It's super flattering and I'm a fan. The last item that I'm working on is a hair care product that I don't have here with me, but I still have one more use left on it, so it's not the end of the world. It is from Living Proof. It is their nightcap, which it's just a little mini one. I had a goal of using it twice. I've used it once, so I've got one more to go, and it should be making its presence in the next update because I see no reason why I can't use it once between now and then. Although, by that logic, I should have been able to use it twice, but I digress. So what does that mean? That means that we are going to be drawing 3 new cards. I'm gonna go ahead and use my random card app because it's fun. I do have the jokers still in here, so let's see what we got. We have a 5 of hearts, a 10 of clubs, and a king of clubs. Okay. Let's see what that correlates to, and then we'll be back to talk about my choices. All right, so I actually got some pretty interesting cards this time around. The first card that we drew was the 5 of hearts, and that represents a controversial brand. Now, the beauty industry is no stranger to controversy, and things kind of ebb and flow and go in and out of controversy. So I chose a brand that is no longer as controversial as it once was, and that is KVD. So this is the Good Apple Foundation. I've been trying to slowly go through some of my makeup collection and kind of revisit items that I haven't used in a while to decide whether or not I want to hold on to them or not. And this is one that I really don't remember how I feel. I think it was a smidge light on me. Yeah, like you can see right there. This shade is 06 Light. So we're gonna give it a try. I want to use it, I'm just gonna go with 5 times to see how I feel about it and whether or not this is one that I wanna keep or one that I want to pass along to somebody who might love it more than I do. So that is going to be the first one. The second one that I drew is a 10 of clubs, and the prompt for that is liquid. So I actually chose a skincare item. I actually just opened this baby today, so it seems pretty fortuitous. This is just a deluxe sample of the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. I have long been a huge lover of their Truth Serum, but I was super interested to try this one because it's got a higher concentration of vitamin C, and it is supposed to be good for those of us with more mature skin, as well as those of us who have dark pigmentation from sun damage and things like that. So I'm super interested to see how I feel about this and if it's something I want to pick up in the full size since the Sephora sale is right around the corner. So I would like to use this up in its entirety. And then finally, and probably the one that I am most excited about, was that King of Clubs, because that is for a newest item. And this, my friends, this came in the mail yesterday and it's giving me goose flesh. I'm so excited about this palette. This is the All Done Up palette from Mented Cosmetics. You guys know the Dollhouse palette is one of my all-time favorites. And this one, I lost it. When I saw the color story for this, I'm so freaking excited about this palette. Look at this. Oh, she is so pretty. It's probably not picking up well on camera, but this row of shimmers down here looks amazing. These mattes, these colors, like I am gaga, and I haven't even used it. I'm so freaking excited about this palette. So this is the absolute newest product that I own, and I would like to just use each of the eyeshadows once. That is the goal. We're gonna do it no pan left behind style, use every single shade, and that will be my goal for this palette. And hopefully I will get some of these looks on camera so that I can share them with you either here or on Instagram or both, because again, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and, you know, make myself a little bit more social on social media. So there we have it. That is my update for the Deca Panning Project Pan. As I said, Emily is linked in the description box below, as well as all the details from this project. So if you are curious, definitely make sure to check it out. You can search for other people that are doing this project. There are a ton of us working on it, and it is a great way to find new projects and new panners to follow. So if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below how you are doing. I would love to know. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.